Nobody is safe in this country. But speaking to the substantive facts, Omanhene number two, the point number two, they said.
Abuza from Mamunya Makwaba at the Bagana and Sem TV so. But I'm this like video, no best subscribe to the channel, no turn on notifications. Next time. Videos of this nature about also sabit my cabin. Also watch your comment section. Maybe whom you from Mr. President and Major also TikTok or comment section or by be about whom you from Mr. President and Major also. For you need dream say that should be the new patriotic party about power. Na ya bana Ghana for you na what to I'm more ready. The need to Sudan say man we need that to be na the be a mekasim be say amanya some ye no. So what money under wa ho be chelo pa. The moment I be hold the public office and say who say you own it a responsibility. I mean a sole responsibility to serve the ordinary Ghanaian. But I think say I do retirement nkofo bebree if you say a public office no more hold it. As a result of that, it is their sole responsibility to impact and improve lives of people. They have forgotten about that. Abushamin chankra, mommy enko. The enko video bimra. The video no we are going to take our time and digest the issues out of the perspective of the ordinary guy, not the perspective of Mr. President. Mommy enko is here.
Capture now. Okay, capture now. Say suspicion. They've not concluded. So that's it.
They are tossing you. But you see, if citizens are going to be arrested in this manner, now you deny more access to family and lawyers on such flimsy grounds of suspicion. Then nobody is safe in this country. But speaking to the substantive facts, Omanhene number two, the point number two, they said. Yoko for HSA or more investigating will close to over a year. That's how I'm statement. But I can tell you authoritatively, just about 2 months ago, and I'm inviting miracles. After IMTC, the current executive secretary, audit report, now audit report, or the copy of my for the comments and the content. Actually, then is a call audit report name one after the other responding Viviano. Or my Jamba and Mecca game. A year 28 April 2026, 10 o'clock and upper, and I'm invited in. It's well lies the case he's been under investigations over a year. Well lies the case. The law enforcement person and can't but what fun and your all them trouble over a year now. You've been investigating the person. The person has the good answer in it. That should indicate to you that there is a clear case, press conference, press statement number the Abanishini. Omanhene, the person number 4. I want to have 2 minutes. Only one Gerard appear. Our accountant be for IMTC. On what started this can be, but if the accountant need this can be about the other, he presumes it there. And another is crown. They are model tone so no no correct. Omanhene, let's be clear here. Accountant need case, different from audit report no more demand they need from the commenter. Ultimately detailing in your money one after the other. Educate your more so. They are two separate matters. The fact that government need more baby fakun. Omumi enunia ya the report different about some comment that means the same conclusions and the same findings. And you could for person with the job. So if they are dealing with accountants now, they should deal with the accountants separately and deal with them separately. No more find the substantive offense. Say now, so you are investigating somebody for defrauding by false pretense. It's a statement anybody can put out. False pretense, conspiracy to
lawyer, these are your deductions, but I'm sure you don't work for an intelligence agency and you don't know what they have down their sleeve.
I don't need to work for an intelligence agency.
No, I'm sure you are not a determinant. Hold on, lawyer, Mr. Let's take it one after the other. I'm saying that this is an agency, an investigative body. So you being a lawyer, I'm sure you work in tandem with them. If you disagree with them, no problem. But you cannot be a determinant as to how they should go about their things. That one, and so accepted that. You might disagree.
What the law prescribes.
You might disagree with the approach and with their style, but you can work within. You can work within the confines of the law.
My
That's so good.
disagreement with them is grounded in law because the law prescribes that a person is presumed innocent until proven guilty, and that means that the accused person is not under any obligation to assist any law enforcement with investigation. He can decide to remain quiet, and the law allows him to do so. If he says why body will go to court, charge him, they will take his plea, prosecute him in any case. The judge needs to say our case to answer. Then you open his defense. That is law. So Omanhene, you see, let us not endorse the lawlessness now law enforcement agencies in any say so the Bolivia, we action, we are mano, bail condition 100 million, 500 million, only me for legal condition, no, we had not show me 1 week, 2 weeks. Let us not endorse such constitutional lawlessness in this country. It is not proper. It is alien to our constitutional dispensation. Let us not endorse it. What you do is that you charge the person before a law court. Now, if the law enforcement agency, you don't create a spectacle out of the person. You don't do that.
Well, you can say Dennis Abuaje when you access to the lawyers now.
Me pacha about an hour and 30 minutes ago now.
Was Rose or Belcotti be a man for one a year tree out taxpayers' money and a year tree out car. Ghana for 1 million cents form papa. 1 my Ghana for is form. Now I don't blame you. Me blame me Ghana for na enya daje ko sell lie eto abasama because we will be tenasu for good 12 years. We be ye vice president. Ema wujade atamos ewuye. Yedisa show some ubu ye, we also wunye president da. Emma ye vote ma obedi 4 years, aye 8 years. Wo se a wetwa 4 years, chinchina ye sama umra sasia, wo betwa 12 good years. Wo to me nye hwe. Wo promises en kokon ketenkete omo adwane en confirm a wo di ba ye omo kọ Burkina. Koko fu a wo promise wo say wo betu ebula ama koko farmers bia wo baye wo beti koko no so ewum wo nsan so ntuaka wo firi omo koko wo di omo ka wo baye wo si agenda 111 ye hu hwe afi na wo si market aye abeifo kodi dwa na access amanfo kodi dwa wo ye nti ase wo be sori e na wo si market ne bathroom wo he Every Kwame Nkrumah time market bie ni Ghana a bathroom ni toilet enim ewo mu di dada o ewo mu edi dada na ya nkoto ayeda enso efa enkrofo a wo se den ya nkoto ayeda we are disappointed to Ghanaians. We are very incompetent. Incompetent President Mahama administration. What disappointed Ghana for? Wo nyame eyineni efri wo so nyame nsan ni wo so. Won kwa wo ba power. Mun kwa mo party and a sitting president ewu. Mun kwa mo party and a sitting vice president ewu. Mun kwa mo party o. Mun kwa mo party. Me say balok di we chi no. Ghana for ansha. These 2 years aka ahuhie hia wo balok di Ghana for be komo no. Esum bi mbada. Esu bi mbada o.
Bibia I say, who share your sports are say, share Black Stars. I feel Black Stars almost to me share goal biom.
Ni incompetence na wonu mu no. Wodi be ya ne nte be ne ya nte obedi kan appointed the akire wo se wo na wo testa so na for ni na ekire no. Such an incompetency. Aye, yeah, the World Cup na be fie. Brasters ya she goes say woto. E bin see that.
What be man ko foforo? Won fa ma assembly. Won fa ma sanitation bio. Anya wa. Sa sanitation for this sika. Ya kwaji loan na breast sanitation for won fa nya hwe. Na wo ba obeje fi sanitation for. Na wo je ye no. Anya wa. Sako shenu sako shi ta. Nso tonshina baby shi. Hey! Who ya deal? Nkwa hu ba eja shishie. Hey Mr. Pad. Unya ba professor intro. Esa wo pad. Saka wide. Udu se pad na be ye bibia mo. It took about 15 minutes. You can even waste as much as 1.5 hours. So we are just pleading. They should just come to our aid. Make it a little more trouble so that it will be. I'm a teacher and I'm still here. My learners are in school waiting for the teacher and the teacher is still here. So we are just pleading. They should just come and fix it for us. We beg them. How long have you been waiting? Oh, I got here for almost 4 hours. Yeah, if I'm not, yeah, 4 hours. Because I got here before 6 o'clock and we are still here. It's 9 something. So it's more than almost 3-4 hours we've been here. And so these are the more residents who are gathered here, sharing their flight here. I understand your frustration, but let me engage some of the organizers of this particular demonstration. Now we understand you've blocked the road for close to 3 hours. She says she's a teacher. She's not able to go to school. So how long are you going to continue this?
More than 4 hours. More than 4 hours. Join it down. See, we did be a can once. On my way, just say you name on my issue. I walk. For your shady, my papa, and not done who for Dr. Large Mahmoud Bomia, you get them out on my way. Any 2024 elections echo, and no man Dr. Bomia, and then a digital Ghana for some bar, way, a mayor mamona. Monsieur, Maki and Sem Patadi and Sakai. Serious. So in fact, on my bit me could borrow or my be presidency. On my bit me could borrow or my be a leaders are KBA, the new patriotic party, the leaders of the party, KBA borrow another African country to cause development there. For the first time in the history of the country, we have generalized free senior high school. The word is generalized. For the first time in the history of the country, we have active drone delivery systems. For the first time in the history of the party and of the country, Yetimi Enya active and well facilitated health facilities across the length and breadth of the country. Agenda 111. We may say impuye because the agenda na the person here number of hospitals and the is intimate because of time. But those ones yetimi go and see how they have been operationalized. And then me look say we have some of the hospitals in fact, they are equipping hospitals not all right, but because of political tantrums and political gains, me look say here hospitals and they go sana no me say. It is a Kenyan who say na no me nyina be ya. It is a scan kan kan dey wasa botumi say oh, I mean say we say people for akonfo. Name ma comfort ma sacrifice discard to what they are hospitals na mo so mo ya akonfo. A comfort ma facilitate me say on be fund free seniors mo so mo ya akonfo. You say anya Ghana for dey. Na fe na tables na 10 afi dem mokekam kakaka. Why are they shouting? Obi ankara no ntum ne nko no ho. Asofo no mo nko ma no ntu asofo no with the greatest of respect, omo nko ma no ntu ne nko nyina ho. Chief imam for nko ma no ntu ne nko nyina ho. Politicians nko ma no ntu ne nko nyina ho. Market women omo nko ma no ntu ne nko nyina ho. Obi ankara no ntu ne nko nyina ho. 2020 Jua, then we will know the way forward. Yeti kroma obi so ono ba ono the credit scoring system be ba mo so open konketenkete. Nanze bibini na nkasa de se bi ye bibia yanketenkete ya adwen yanketenkete ye bibia ye bia invest square ye yanketenkete. We want everything in pieces. We don't want everything in bulk. Adi asem kra ni. Obi ma credit scoring system also open konketenkete. Obi introduce electric or electronic bus systems, most of them konketenkete. Is any one there? You people chose policy, you people chose music over policy. Then you tell me ho papa, and I feel them go watch them. Me na warning was say me say me na me go catch you Aban M0re F all members come to do one. Ye wa. Digitalization ye start say ye most there be. Digitalization and to kinki, nti mo pe kinki sika. Nti amamo papa na ba omo mamo kinki amamu ade na mo kam. Ye wo krom ya. And the Aban M0re Mama could not encanfo mu gafo catch up say, oh, gafo de oh, na mo de onye kinki na mu here utilization bia. And I gafo so okay, you better Aban ma boom 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 boom. Mo to Aban ma kinki government it's me.
Say dey go ye kwade e menu now to me who letter be a yoko for tro ye about council of state member voter region. Na me say fiam hey Ramona Chapa ya hype say where can say Israel train Israel train.
But the issue is true.
Okay, the letter now was say Council of State member no were former staff Emanam 1, which is never true.
Onya
Juma or da. And Onya Juma or da. Amanam 1 for the first time. Nam 1 I post. Oh yes, Nam 1 I post.
Yeah, no catch you. We say, oh, the panel boy.